Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a great time. Today I will be reviewing an EA which is very requested, highly demanded. It is for gold and it is called Bonnitta Gold MT4. There are several EA Bonnitta names that people are for somehow liking this EA, not because of their performance but because it's like a brand, so that's why so many people are requesting it. Now the strategy is quite simple for this EA. It is simply based on support and resistance. He also uses some indicator to determine the entry for the trade and to make it exit. However, for this EA it only work on gold and 1 hour time frame. You can use any broker. However, this EA does not use martingale, but unfortunately it uses semi-grade. Just to be clear, for example, if one trade, let's say we have buy here and the price goes in our favor, it will close there, but if the price reverse it, it will open another one, buy, and it reverse it, it will open another one, and etc. So it might open 4 to 5 trade per one direction, so that will be semi-grade. But I believe it does not use martingale to increase the price or the lot size, so that is the strategy for this EA. Each trade is protected by stop loss, trailing stop loss, and TP. Minimum deposit for this EA, I recommend you use $100 because the lot size for gold 1.01 is different than other Forex pair. The value for PIP is higher, so if you use lower deposit you will probably suffer from a large drawdown. So let us go to overview. So as you can see, the Bonnitta Gold is currently trending EA and the price is quite expensive, $2,500. So what he's saying that it is based on very advanced secretive trading algorithm, which I don't think there is any secretive algorithm. The strategy is combination of custom indicator, trend line, and support resistance level with secretive trading algorithm. So why he is using secretive algorithm, to be honest, I don't know why. Maybe it is for marketing purpose, but I don't think there are any secretive. All the indicators are available in the market and you can program an EA to test it, to backtest it, and get some result. But perhaps he is using advanced trading method that is correct, but secretive, I don't believe that is the correct one. So here at this part he said this is limited edition, maximum number of copy is 15. I don't think that is also true because no matter how good an EA, the creator always will sell their EA. So this is kinda misleading, to be honest. Customer to purchase and the price it will raise. I believe it's possible that it will go up, so that's why link for artificial intelligence. So that is quite, sometimes this is for marketing purpose so people can buy it, but for our channel we are selling it for $45 only, and you can test it for yourself instead of paying $2,500. If you can pay, you can afford this price, then I recommend you purchase from the creator, because we don't want to encourage any piracy or stuff like that. No, absolutely not. I'm just here to give you an overview and to save you a lot of money, so that's why before you purchase it. Now, what features this EA have? First of all, it auto GMT time supported, only work with gold, leverage has to be 500 or higher, and you can control the number of trade of order, so basically that would be price. Now for the reviews, we have only 4 customers that are, it said that the problem of hyperactivity has not been solved. I will give my positive. So why this happen with hyperactivity? Now some broker like IC Market, they usually detect if the EA is opening multiple trade at the same time, so it will consider it hyper activity. But this is not the case with all the brokers. Only some broker actually have this issue, so I recommend you use Fusion broker to avoid this type of problem and at the same time get benefit for this EA. So otherwise we can see the reviews are impressive. This is also account, he said my account disabled for hyperactivity, so he is purchasing, telling that this happened because this only happened with IC Market, as I mentioned before. So the problem with that to be honest guys, I don't know, maybe you can decrease the number of order or change your broker of IC market, because recently IC market, probably we need to make a review on that. It's quite becoming, a lot of people are complaining about it, so we're going to need a separate video about this broker. So we have one live result, 157% profit. Drawdown is only 28 and the profit rate is amazing, 72% accuracy. Losing trade 28% accuracy. So the profit factor is quite high. One thing I respect for this guy, that he is using his own money with 10,000 US dollar and he made profit about 1.5, 1,000 or 15,000 US dollars. So he is risking his own money to make profit and to show us that this is reliable EA, which I respect that, honestly. We have reliability 5-star, that is good, because you know, sometimes the EAs, you will see the performance. For example, you see this video right now, this is crazy, and you purchase it, you suddenly see all this month become red. Fortunately, this is the case with many EA right now. Many experts are failing because they are not maintaining with the market condition, they are not developing it. EA has to be developed to adapt market condition. You cannot just make an EA to work forever. So that is the issue. If the creator stops supporting his EA, it will fail definitely. So for average holding time, it is 20 hour, kinda too much, but it is not. It's 1 day, so we can consider this as an intraday. For the result, you can see for January, the results are quite impressive. February 21, March 29, April 21. So he is making 20% on average, which is crazy. For May, however, right now he already made 7%, but it is still too early to say. Maybe if that is the case, the trend, maybe we will have continue of the account growth, which hopefully it does. For the drawdown, it has been stable, except here at May 5 of this month, you can see there has been a large drawdown up to 28%. So why this happened? We will see why this happened. And the average drawdown is maybe 10%. We can consider this to be average drawdown, but this is the peak drawdown. So always notice and focus on this little point. They will give you an indicator where this EI is heading towards. So we have 28%, but yes, in comparison, we also get 157 gain. So that is the price we pay. Price we pay is we're risking 28% of our capital. So guys, remember, there is no risk without reward, or no reward without a risk. So this is normal. For the history, we're gonna check it one by one and see why that happened. So why at 5 of May that happened? Let me just check why this problem happened. It is, you can see the good thing, the EA close at stop loss level, so that means the stop loss is activated for this EA, which is great. And we have some take profit as well, training stop loss. So what I mean by semi-great, you can see at the same day, this is the time, the date, at the same hour, it opened multiple buy. You can see he made buy here, and all this are buy at one price. However, here we have some increasing of the lot size, so I don't know if this is considered as a martingale or not. But guys, remember, we have to be honest with our customer, we have to be honest with ourselves. It is enough for this ongoing scam, and this business become really ugly at some point, to be honest, because so many people are lying. People are actually losing thousands of dollars purchasing EAs that don't work and they don't get a refund. So this is very problem. Imagine myself, some people are critiquing me, and because I sell EA for cheap price, if the EA is not working, they are complaining that it doesn't work. So imagine paying 2,000 US dollar, which we always at the beginning, I tell you the honest review, and no, nothing is guaranteed at business, guys. This business is not guaranteed, it's risky. I cannot provide you, this is not my EA, I just crack it, put it on the website, you get it. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee you the performance. So it might work, it might not work. This is up to EA and the market condition. So, but for this EA, at least I am telling you. But for some sellers, they will promise you a lot, tell you this is secret, this is whatever, blah blah, and then it will not happen. So we have to be honest about EA. For example, this is obviously using semi-martingale, because it increases the lot size, and you can see this is the timeline for this trade, and it closed at the same price. This is take profit or trailing stop loss, and this is the time where it closed. So unfortunately for the CA, it seemed to be using semi-martingale and semi-grade as well, so that's why the drawdown happened. Of course, however, it is true we have 219 or 2960 trades, and this is big data which you can analyze. 70% are profitable, 20% are losing trades. That means these are being recovered, and the best trade is better. You can see average profit is better than average losing. These are all great. I don't have any problem with that. And the deal, you can see it only work on gold. However, the drawdown, it might even go up to 35-40% for this type of EA. It might make continuous profit, but it will happen. The drawdown is definitely will happen. You can see by equity. Let me tell you what is the difference. So this is balance and this is equity. Equity is the traded when a trade is opened, your equity will change. For example, let's say you have 500 US dollar. Your balance is 500. It will be fixed, but equity, it will be whenever a trade, let's say we have buy and currently this is in lose, what happened, your equity will decrease. So by this mean, equity for this balance or for this account has been drawn down by 28%. You see, that is kind of dangerous. What I would recommend for this EA, it is great, the result is great, people are satisfied, they are hyped and excited about it. All of them are people, customer telling me when you will upload the video. Here I am uploading the video, please watch all of it. So what I would recommend to just secure yourself whenever you may double profit of your account 100%, please withdraw your initial balance. Stop gambling, stop wasting your money and your time. Withdraw your initial balance. This, you need to have businessman ideology or mentality. Withdraw your initial balance and then let 10,000k work for you as your profit. Whenever loss happen, drawdown happen, whatever happen, believe me, you will not get hurt, you will not be disappointed. At least you will save your initial balance. So this is how you can deal with this EA. So for the dashboard, we have 1 hour time frame, and we simply attach it into the chart of gold, and what you can see, you can use default setting. There is nothing to change except perhaps for the lot size you can change it, or you can for each 500 you can use 0.01. or what else do we have here? We have news filter, you can enable it, which is a good idea, and this is URL which are being added for OpenAI chat GPT stuff. So we are not sure why he is added in this. Is it only for comment? I believe, I'm not sure why he's using that. What else do we have? We have risk management, we have what else, we have pips, we have multiply, because you see what I mean by multiply, that means semi-martingale. We have trailing as well. Okay, that is good. You can cut your profit if you want, but I would recommend use everything in default. So you need to add this into URL as well, no problem. And this one, and here you go, this will be the dashboard for the EA Bonnitta gold, and whenever a trade happen, it will be started with 0.01. I recommend use this with 500 US dollar. This will be the lot size I would recommend. It will be safer. So my conclusion for this EA, I will be honest with you, and as usually, so we have pros, we have cons, we have live results. Amazing, the profit, it is quite profitable EA. You can use it for your small account, as small as 500 US dollar. Each trade is protected by stop loss, take profit, but unfortunately we have semi-grade and semi-martingale. We also have 20-hour average holding time. So that is not the problem, but these are the challenges that I personally see it as a bit of disadvantage. So as my rating, I will give it 4.0 out of 5 for now, because of amazing performance of everything except the fact it uses martingale and grid. So you can use this EA, but as I mentioned it, whenever you achieve 100% of profit, withdraw your initial balance and let your profit work for you. That's all for today. Thank you guys for watching.